You know what? So what if I get cancelled? One drink in and I want to know who you think you'll be without your worst habit. Because I can tell you now, it's not something you've probably thought about through this lens, so make sure you save this video. I promise this is going to change your life. So here's what's actually keeping you stuck. Your brain has a system called homeostasis, and its entire job is to keep you alive by keeping things exactly as they are. Not happy, not fulfilled, familiar. Here's the really uncomfortable part. The thing you think is the obstacle, the fear, the habit, the pattern you cannot shake. That motherfucker's not failing you. That is working perfectly. So this is what Gregory Bateson called a double bind. The thing trapping you is simultaneously the thing protecting you. And so if you get rid of the trap, you're dissolving your own protection. So here's an example of what that might look like. The situationship that you cannot leave. So on the surface, it might be that you're scared of being alone, but we go a few layers deeper and suddenly the bind starts to reveal itself. Staying in something undefined means you never have to find out if you are someone worth fully choosing. The ambiguity is excruciating, but it's doing a job. Protecting you from the identity you'd have to become if you left. And here's what makes this even more extraordinary. The universe, that bitch, does the exact same thing. So there is a scale in physics called the Planck length. It is the smallest distance at which observation is possible. But here's the bind. To observe anything at that scale, you have to bombard it with photons of such mind-blowing extreme energy that the energy concentrated in that region becomes so intense that it collapses space-time. You create a black hole. And so the act of looking destroys what you're trying to see. It's like the universe has a mechanism that is built in to prevent you from seeing its most fundamental source. The smaller you go, the bigger the black hole you create trying to get there. It physically resists, like most of us, being understood at its deepest level. Not as a punishment, not as a flaw, as a feature. And I think your life works exactly in the same way. Your goal is never to dissolve the bind. It was to get curious enough about it that the protection it was offering becomes less interesting than the person you would be without it. That is optimism. So it's not the lack of fear. It's the decision that the question is more interesting than the safety of staying stuck. I have a brand new course launching on the 19th of May and it is built around this. If you want to be first through the door, comment shift and I'll send you over the link.